Hello, my fellow retromaniacs. Welcome back to Let's Play Assetto Corsa. And gonna keep exploring these tracks and cars. So what should I do? Maybe yeah, let's do. Oh, you can do Silverstone 1967. Gonna do this current circuit. Oh. Yeah, and maybe I will try BMW. This is old DTM car, if I'm not correct, or maybe from the 80s. Then it's European Touring Car Championship era. Anywho. Oh, how many gears we got? 5. Okay. Let's go. So is this the old pit lane? Yes. So wait a second, is this the current layout or the previous one? It's the new layout, yes. Right. So this is where Kimi had his big crash. Right there. That's the wall he hit in 2014. Probably the biggest hit Kimi has had. Although I think he broke his back in a testing accident at Magny-Cours in 2001. There's no footage of it, obviously, so we cannot know. And here we come to the chapels, pickets, and what's the last one? Brackets. Maggots, pickets. Maggots and chapel. I don't know the order. Maybe it's pickets, chapel, and maggots. And then the infamous stove corner. Well, Michael Schumacher broke his leg in 1999, and J.J. Lehto broke his neck in 1994. It's effectively ruined his career. He couldn't drive 1994 Benetton, which obviously was a race winner car, but with broken neck you cannot race 100%, so it's a sad and unfortunate history of Finnish Formula 1 with JJ. JJ could have had a career what Häkkinen had later on, but yeah, Silverstone ruined his Formula 1 career. Of course, JJ had a very successful career in the United States. He won several American Le Mans championships. So yeah, and of course also Le Mans 24 hours race. So he got at least he proved that he has talent, but he could never prove it in Formula 1 car due to the injury. Okay, Beckett's, Maggots, and Chapel. With Formula 1 you can almost take this flat out, but not on old BMW. Ooh, I'm gonna do a J-chase here. Oh, that would have ruined my tires, but luckily I have no tire wear on, so no, it's not gonna happen like what happened to Valtteri Bottas a few weeks ago when he had his tire failure 4 laps before the end. Yeah, so typical Finnish luck. Hamilton and Bottas both had a tire failure, but Hamilton wins while Bottas loses all points. It's Finnish luck. Always the worst thing happened at the very last moment. We all remember Häkkinen retiring in the first place at Spain in 2001. Only a Finnish driver can have such rotten luck. And obviously Kimi Räikkönen also retired in the last lap in 2005 at Nürburgring. So just to be expected that something bad is gonna happen. But yeah, if you are pessimistic, you are not gonna disappoint, because you kinda expect that something will go wrong. So I don't think even Bottas was so much disappointed about the incident. He knows that of course if something bad happens, like a tire explodes, it will happen at the worst moment. For example, just after going past the pit lane, and it's just to be expected that your worst rival, in this example Hamilton, if he gets a tire failure, that will happen just in front of the pit lane, so he can go to the pits and lose not much time. And of course, a few weeks ago, Hamilton didn't even need to pit. He could win the race with three wheels only. That's kind of interesting statistics. Name the drivers who have win the race with only 3 wheels on. I don't know if there's any other driver. Although there's a couple of interesting finishes, like Christian Fittipaldi is probably the only driver who has flipped the car and finished the race. In Monza 1993, he collided and the whole 360 somersault and still finished the race, because it happened in the main straight just before the checkered flag. So it's on your BuzzFeed list on weird Formula 1 finishes or last laps. Okay, I'm gonna finish this lap and then try something else. At least I haven't crashed. So I think I'm getting better. We spoke too soon. Okay. Enough. So, let's try. Let's try Silverstone again, but on yeah, this one. Chevrolet Corvette C7 Stingray. So, what year this is from? It's not saying the year. I guess this is a new car. Yeah, kind of weird. Would think that the year would be like the first information there is, but no. Whatever. Okay. And it's got 7 gears. Wonder what will happen, because I'm gonna use sequential gears. No, it requires H pattern. But I don't have 70 gear. Well, maybe I will just use 6 gears. Whoa! This has got some serious power. Yeah, it sounds powerful as well. Oh, it's not turning very well. Really had to turn the wheel whole around. Come on. Yeah, it seems that when you change the gear and you are using clutch, you cannot really control the car. Come on. Just one turn. I'm turning like a crazy person. Still not enough. I know the radius is 900 degrees, but I wasn't expecting to need to use all the angles. It's rather difficult also to turn the wheel more than 90 degrees because my microphone is just above my hands, so if I turn my hands too much I will hit my microphone. Yeah, you have to slow down and approaching the corners. Do a quick gear change. It's not Formula 1 car. You have to think before entering the corner how to take it. You cannot just drive it with ease. You have to decide how much to brake and what gear to use. Yeah, even 70 kilometers per hour is too much for that corner. You have to take that corner with maybe 50 kilometers per hour. Obviously, I don't know if that's realistic. Maybe some pro players can. I don't know, maybe they can use handbrake and slide. Is there a handbrake even in this car? No handbrake. There is. Oh, I found it. So yeah, maybe you can maybe you can take this corner. What? With the handbrake on, so. This is ridiculous. If you slide, you can actually take the corners with greater speed. Let's try to use handbrake there. I'm sure I'm not gonna crash, but what else? Yeah, not a good. come on. Let's do donuts. Let's do donuts. I've brought so much gravel to the track, so there should be a virtual safety car now. And that handbrake is just useless because it spins you so easily. Yeah. Okay, let's select. That was Barcelona. Oh, yes. There it is. I'm gonna do MotoGP because I hate that last chicane. Really should get rid of it. And let's do Formula 1. Ferrari 312T. It's a 70s car. The one Niki Lauda would use. (1975), yes. Niki Lauda. Play Ragazzoni. Okay, I have never tried this Formula 1 car. So, is there a age pattern here? Because I think old Formula 1 cars also had stick gears. I think they were used in the still until 1994 or something. I think I've seen Michael Schumacher and maybe Ayrton Senna using stick gear. So they were used in the 80s at least. Probably in the early 90s as well. Five gears. Yeah, it's a H pattern gear changing. This is cool. Of course, I should be driving on Montjuic track because that was the Spanish Grand Prix track in the 70s. But fortunately, I don't think there's a Montjuic on. Maybe it's on iRacing as a mod. But this track and this car do not match. It's too modern track to race with so old car. Kind of bumpy, yes. This one. But yeah, it's got downforce. It's not understeering like that last car. So feels good. Let me try to find the limits of the car. Okay. I think it's gonna catch you. So it's easy to actually spin the car. What's going on with the speed? Shouldn't it go like 300 kilometers per hour? Oh, yeah, it really catches you. If you give it too much gas, it's gonna surprise you. There's again those coral draw logo water balloons. They always remind me of coral draw Paint Shop Pro water balloons from the logo. Okay, how fast do you go? Only 260. Oh shit. They really am. Really easy to spin. So it's maybe better not to press the gas pedal to the full, but give it gas gently. Yeah, it's gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it. This is not an easy car to handle. Yeah, it will try to spin you. And knowing how dangerous these cars were, you really don't want to crash with this car. It will probably just explode. And you're gonna be burnt alive, like what happened to many of the drivers, Roger Williamson, and what almost happened to Niki Lauda himself. So close that he would have died from the fire. Turn, damn it. DRS. Well, I don't have one. Okay, that sounds more like it. Sometimes it's best not to use your gas pedal at all. another thing is that these cars were usually designed to work on old school circuits, and old school circuits didn't have these tight corners or chicanes. They usually had only like full flat out corners, like in old Österreichring. It was almost flat out whole circuit, as well as Silverstone. No slow corners in there, so these cars are at their best when they are doing top speeds at high speed corners, not medium corners that need much downforce. Modern Formula 1 cars really excel on medium corners. Okay, now let's try to hit 300 miles per hour, 300 kilometers per hour. It's not going faster. Maybe at Nordschleife back straight with low wing and high gear ratio, you can actually reach 300 kilometers per hour. Yeah. Maybe even in this track you can reach it, but I don't know what settings you have to have. Because I can only reach 270. And my best lap is just about 2 minutes, and that's I think like 40 seconds slower than what Formula 1 nowadays can do. Of course, I'm not driving like a pro, I'm just trying my limits here. Trying not to spin, so I think if I would practice with this car, maybe in a week I could reach 130 something. Come on. 270 and off I go. Oh. I just killed Niki Lauda. Let's watch it as instant replay. There was a damage model that would have just destroyed the car. There would be no traces of poor old Niki left. Car would have just disintegrated. Anyway, that's all for today. Thank you. Hope you keep watching. So, see you next time. Bye bye.